Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode. Ooh, let me just get this roof taken care of. Welcome back for another episode of Enshrouded. At the end of the last episode, we of course rescued our wonderful friend the Blacksmith over here, and he wants us to, well, give him a home because his comfort level is going to be important. But we also need to build his forge and the charcoal kiln. Now, being in the plains is absolutely fine, but I spent a little bit of time after the last episode looking for nice places that we could potentially build. And I noticed these little bluffs over here on the edge. So I've done a teeny bit of sculpting, carved this area out, which is where I'm going to put my my workbench, and I've started getting some steps and a bit of foundation in here. This is where our house is going to be. With the other nearby bluffs, I'm going to make places for the other characters as we rescue them. And just down here is going to be our new flame altar. So I'm going to move our existing bits across, get this all set up as a house. It has been quite laborious, like carving it out and getting it all ready, so I'm going to do the rest of that off camera, just so that you're not watching me mining a piece of rock for 20 minutes straight, only to then go, you know, it takes a fair bit to get it all right. So we'll get this building finished, get the bench moved in underneath, and potentially like put some stairs down and round into here. I quite like this whole flame altar thing. I'd like to have it going through the far side, but we do actually have another rock over there. So not sure precisely what I'm going to do with that, but I'm going to keep these stone windows because they've turned out quite nice. Give me a moment and we'll be right back. Alright, and as if by magic, or at least the magic of editing, we have we have transferred our main building. Let's just get this guy killed. We are almost at a level up actually. We've transferred our main building up over here. Let me show you what we've got going, just so you have an understanding of where we're going with this. So, first things first, we have a little crafting bench and a little chest with crafting materials down underneath. This is like our little workshop area. Nice steps going up to the house, little banister. And then within the house, we've got a bed. We've got two chests. This one over this side has got weapons and torches and arrows and bombs. And in fact, I should probably take those books out of there. And the scaffolding. Scaffolding can go downstairs. This chest over here has got nothing in at the moment. And in theory, we have a nice view out. But because of the transition from indoors to outside during the daytime, you can't really see a lot because of that bloom effect. Coming down the steps here, we have our flame altar, and temporarily we have the blacksmith there. I'm going to be building him a house here, and we're going to have like his little forge and stuff with a chimney going up, but I'll probably do that in between the two episodes. When I say 2 episodes, I mean this episode and the next one. Let's make sure everything is repaired, and we're going to drop off that bit of scaffolding because that's no real use to us at the moment. I can also drop off those wood blocks because we're not going to be doing any building right this second. Although, it would be worth us having a quick look through here to see what we can make. We can make a grappling hook with some metal scraps and some string. That's probably worth us doing, just so we've got the transitions available to us. We can also, with some shroud wood, make a glider. So, again, more string. So, where is the string? Plant fibre. I've got some plant fibre in here. But we're going to need a lot more. Let's just run around and grab some quickly. Now, anywhere that's outside of the build area, which is marked by the yellow square, will regenerate. So you don't need to worry about losing materials and things like that. And actually, speaking of worrying about stuff, let's eat a berry so we can sort our health out. And before we head out adventuring, when we actually head out, we'll do some much needed eating of meats and make sure we're all fully prepared. In fact, I'll grab that so that we've got spare berries to eat. Get some twigs. All this is for the plant fibre so we can make a ton of string. Don't care too much about more berries. That's what I need. And there's going to be other bushes and stuff dotted around. There's a good looking one. Grab you. Does that give us plant fibre? No, that just gives us twigs. It's a little bit overrun with Shroud. Cool, more plant fibre. And this is also outside the area, so it's going to be fun. Now, the ones that are inside the area, I'm trying not to harvest them. So we've got this this little one just on the edge of the building there. I think it's quite a nice touch. And when we build the blacksmith's place, he's going to have one looking out over this lovely view here. I think I'll probably build him a balcony area just down this bit, right next to the flame altar. So it's a pretty nice view. Anyway, getting distracted. We want to make string. So let's get on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be enough for what we need. We need 2 for that, and we need 7 for that. So 2 more, actually. Okay. We also need metal scraps and shroud wood. Metal scraps, I think, might be upstairs, but the shroud wood is in here. Glider has been made. Now, we're not going to use it right now. It is a very specific tool that I think once we're convinced that an area is safe, we can use it to say, hey, we want to go down there. And then that's a thing we will be doing. At the moment, it feels like it would be a bit hazardous. Although, we do have, like, up areas that we can... Oh, right, so it's space while flying through the air. Has it actually just equipped it for us? Yeah, alright. 4 stamina per second, right, so you can't glide forever. 100% range. Conceptually, you should never be able to get above 100% range. Because whatever glide you have would be 100% of its range. But I'm splitting hairs on their vernacular. Right, we need our metal scraps. Did I put metal scraps in here? No, I didn't. Maybe we don't have any metal scraps at the moment. I'll double check downstairs. Oh, I thought it would push us out. Luckily, I put the door the correct way round, so it's never going to block us. It's really handy that you can rotate these things around. There we go. There's the metal scraps. Grappling hook. Okay. That's taken a whole bunch of our shroud spores, but it is going to give us the flexibility to be able to jump around all over the place. Let's put the dirt in, and we'll drop the stone off as well. So we've still got quite a selection of stuff, and we're probably going to pick up a whole bunch as we're out and about. But for now, I think we're in a pretty good place to migrate around. So, grappling hook has been equipped. Let's have a look at our next quest. So we've got 2. Forge weaponry or armor. You can craft new equipment to the blacksmith. Craft a scrappy sword, spike club, or any piece of armor. Maybe we'll get some armor, because what we're wearing isn't amazing. So we need nails and logs for that. Just string, torn cloth, and animal fur for for the fur equipment. So yeah, we can make some more string.
Break a leg.
Let's go get our plant fiber. Still not much plant fiber, but if we can get a little bit more, we can make another bit of string. Not from you, from you, and you. Technically, those are inside the building area, I think. These ones will be outside, so these will come back. There's going to be plenty of resources all around. It's just all about changing the aesthetic of the area that you're in. And yeah, when it comes to like expanding this base, we could build another flame altar to like extend out the area we can build in, or we can save our remaining flame altar for. Oh god, I see you. That was a critical backstab. Did you see how much damage that did to him? Or we could save the flame altar so we can build like a forward operating base out somewhere in the field. Get some more bones from that. That's probably enough that we can do a decent amount of string. Now, the blacksmith himself does want a home, and he wants some comfort, and all of that. So it's going to be important for us to set him up with a nice area, especially once we get the kiln and the forge built. Oh, we can just go straight from making nails without any of those resources. That's interesting. Well, for now, fur chest armor takes metal scraps. Let's go get the metal scraps, and we'll see what we can make. Luckily, it's pretty quick moving around between these areas. Right. So the fur chest armor is probably going to be the biggest benefit. So we'll make that. We need more string. Let's just make 7 more string. Trousers next. Then gloves. Then boots. And we need 1 more torn cloth in order to make the helmet.
Is that it?
But it's still pretty good in terms of equipment for us. Right, we may as well just get rid of the ragged stuff. We can't dismantle it. There we go. Little bits of armor. And that's completed the quest. Not specifically giving us any resources for it. But it's still nice to have. Okay. Seeing as we're about to head out, let's come up here. We'll get the rested condition. And we'll drink a water. We will eat a meat. I'm also going to cook up a meat. Seeing as we have a bit from the old wolf. And you know what we can... That did not actually give us anything for the chicken. Okay, well we'll eat one of the mushrooms. Magic damage bonus isn't going to be particularly useful to us, but still nice to have. Okay, we need to enter the Elixir Well. Let's head up over here and have a look. It looks to be like 99 meters ahead of us, so just down there. It's just on the other side of that shroudy bit. Okay, so it's more over there that we're looking. I mean, we could kind of like glide down to that bit, which would be a good test of the glider. Okay, left and right steers. Technically, we're not in the Shroud yet, so this is fine, I guess. Location below. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to need to go down. In we go. And we've gained a level. Probably be worth us waiting until we're somewhere safe to actually take a look at the skill point. Ooh. We've got some mycelium stuff. Well, if mycelium's harvestable... This is the danger with games like this, is there will be things that I see that I go, ooh, we could just... And then you end up making a whole bunch of fancy buildings specifically for the purpose of looking cool. Okay, there is the torn cloth that we needed. Bit more mycelium. Oh, he got us a little. Not too badly. Yeah, we're going to want to keep on top of our berry situation, that's for certain. Grab the wood logs while we're in the area, but honestly I was hoping for something a little bit more interesting. Right, so the well is actually slightly above us. Let's head on up. Is this actually going to take us anywhere near where we need to go? Return beacons, replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Oh, look at that. Okay, we've got a worthwhile place. Is this automatically added to our map? It is, by the looks of it. Or maybe that's just the Elixir Well. That means we can have a proper look around. We don't want to be falling down any of those deep places, that's for certain. That looks like it's not really harvestable. Okay, so if the location is technically above us here, I'm not sure it really is. Okay, definitely don't want to be standing in that. I think we'll walk down underneath it. Ow! That was very painful, very painful. Nope, we're gonna clear away from that guy. Oh, he's got a friend. Of course he's got a friend. I think we may have just about made it away. Right. Let's drink that. Okay, we got him. Oh, we can't have the food slots, right? That's why we're struggling. Because I made the mistake of drinking some water. Okay, so dangerous area, that's for certain. Let's head up this way. And we'll try and get out of the shroud, and we'll just take a moment to review our skill point. I know we've got like 3.5 minutes, so it's not really any urgency on that, but you know what, I should be using a proper axe for this. Is that shroud wood? It is shroud wood. We can at least grab some shroud wood while we're here. I should probably think about upgrading our equipment as well, because that's something else that we could do that we haven't even considered. Excuse me. Okay, grab those bits. Can we just like hop up out of... Yes, we can. I feel like maybe we should make some steps out at this point. Painful. Painful. And I can see our house over there in the distance. Well, we didn't die, so that's a good thing. Let's head back to the blacksmith. In fact, do we need to go back to the blacksmith? I don't think we do. I think we can... Let's have a look at our stuff. It wasn't in enhancing. Well, we'll do the skills. Tools lose durability 50% slower. I'm going to take that just because it's really useful for me with the base building and everything. And after that, we're going to need to decide where we go and what we go for in terms of like special abilities. Probably something more warrior than mage, I think. Yeah, increasing melee damage and things like that. Ah, clear the Elixir Well. Okay, so being in there, you need to kill everything. Well, we're almost at the point where we're going to be able to have one of our regen berries. But first of all, let's have a chat over here. So, enhance equipment. Our execution is axe. We can make it better. This is worth us doing. We can't do anything on our armors, but let's at least get an additional 6 cutting, 4 with damage and 2 with armor. Also, seeing as it's night time, we can check see how this is looking. Hey, that's not too bad actually. Right, everything's prepared. Let's eat one of our purple berries. That'll get the old healing on. And we can rest for a moment. Just to give the day a chance to pass. Now, in terms of those berries, we do have another one there as well. So as soon as we're looking healed up, I'll scoff one and we can head down. It's a disadvantage because we totally used up one of our healing potions. We can make the helmet. That was the other thing I wanted to do.
Never let the cold stop.
better than nothing. We could also potentially do some, like, rangy stuff, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. Alright. Attempt 2. May as well get some Shroud liquid while we're here. And this time we're going to try and not draw aggro from everything ever. Also, I should definitely try and do the parrying. Well, let's stand next to this for a second. But after the one we killed... Right, I see. These guys are much easier. Don't run away from me. Come back here, you blighter. Little critters. Critters doing a fair bit of damage. Let's get some health regen on. Right, and then we need to go round to the various bodies that we'll have left in the area. Oh, accidental grappling hook. Never used it before. First time was a misfire. Let's see this. We'll get a little bit of regen going. Okay, so it does say location reached. So maybe there's an actual, like, entering of... Oh, please tell me that's not the entrance. I don't want to have to, like, jump down there. Maybe we can get him from underneath. I'd be a bit happier looking for a way in underneath. Not looking hugely promising. I see you. Yeah, I don't know what was up with the big guy before, but he was like super tough, and these are alright. Okay, let's keep looking around the area. All that's super metal. That might be a way down-ish. So, I think we're kind of gonna have to try it. Oh, we can climb down. Okay, I did not see that. Proper steps coming down. That feels more like regular progress. Oh, that's a big thing. That was definitely a big thing. 4.5 minutes. We may need to come down quickly rather than the way we've been doing this. Fell Thunderbrute. Oh, he's big. Nope. Ow. Oh, I tried to dodge through him. That is not the way of doing it. I think we're gonna get him. He totally just kicked me. Yeah, he was a big thing. Right, we need to destroy the shroud. We've got his head. We've got a tainted axe. Let's eat one of these and find where that root is. I guess it's that thing. Destroy it with a felling axe. And that's destroyed the shroud in the area. Awesome. Well, clearly dangerous. But very manageable. A nice, like, introduction to how deadly do you want your game. Oh, look at all that stuff down there. There is a lot of things that we're going to need to explore. Right, let's leave this Elixir Well. Although, while we're here, we can have a little look and see if there's any secrets, any chests, things like that. There's a lot of scaffolding that's been put in place. I wonder how deadly that is down there. Like, if you go and walk on the red stuff, are you instantly going to suffer? Right. Oh no, we are... Right. I need to re-eat and re-eat. So we've got our regen coming in. Pick up the crisp parts. There's a chest. Ooh. Heal channel. It's a staff thing. So we might want to make a staff just so that we've got a renewable healing source. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know what that is, but I can't really destroy it and find out. Okay, it didn't drop anything. It was just decorative. Alright, I think we're done down here. Let's head back up and have a look at how things look on the surface. Definitely going to want to keep a permanent stock of these berries. That is for certain. I like the walls here. I wonder if I can make a flame altar down here, or if it's a forbidden location. Oh, that was tucked away a bit. Ooh, a forest longbow. That's going to be better than the longbow I've made. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of go round and climb up. So with that success, I think we head back to our blacksmith friend. We can just fast travel over there, actually. Let's just have a little look, make sure there's no other obvious chests within range. Not seeing anything here. Let's bring up the map. It's got a tick on it, so I assume that means we have done the thing. Fast travel back to home. Okay, the Shrouded Dawn never veil asunder. Now you brought me back to life. I don't even recognise the place. Try to get a better view atop that ancient spire over yonder. So he's going to give us a new quest. That's a good point for us to finish off this episode, though. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Enshrouded. See you soon.